Okay, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Coach Jeff. We're here for a full body workout today. This workout's going to be about 30 minutes long, and I'm really excited to share this routine with you. This routine is built so that you can do it almost every day. It's going to be about 15 exercises in this routine, and it's something that, again, you can look back to and complete these exercises almost every day. We're going to start nice and simple in a tabletop position. So go ahead, get on the ground. All right, your hands are right underneath your shoulders, your knees are under your hips. From here, we're going into the bird dog. So we're going to extend the right arm and left leg out. We're going to hold it for about 2 seconds, pulling the belly button in, come back to center, and then we're going to switch. So we go left arm, right leg out, belly button in, and we switch. Go ahead, continue through. We're going to run it about 40 seconds, alternating back and forth. Now, as you extend one leg out, make sure the toes are flexed toward your face, and pretend like you're kicking your heel into the wall behind you as you squeeze your glute. The arm should be in a Y position with the thumb facing up. And again, pulling that belly button in, engaging the core. We've got about 15 more seconds on these bird dogs here. Long inhale as you come to center, big exhale out. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. The next part of this warm-up is pretty much the opposite movement. So it's called the dead bug. You're going to go lay right on your backside, bringing your knees up to center over your hips. Your arms, again, are right over your shoulders. We're going to drop the right thumb and left heel to the ground, squeezing your core, pushing the lower back into the ground, holding for 2 seconds, coming back to center, and then switching. So left thumb down, right heel down. Again, flex the toe toward your face, keep the leg tight that's extending out, and keep that lower back pushed to the ground. Alternating back and forth here, again for about 40 seconds. So we go one arm, one leg down, opposite sides, hold for 2, back up to center. Switch, and back to center. Inhale on the way down, keeping your abs tight. Big exhale coming up. Inhale down, and big exhale up. Excellent. We got about 10 more seconds here. Big deep breaths. Feel that core start to light up. And one more rep. Okay, we're going to go through each of those exercises one more time. So we're going to flip back onto that front side, into our tabletop position. Tuck the belly button up. Extend the right arm, left leg out. Pushing the left leg straight, squeezing the glute. Come back to center and switch. Again, run through for about 40 seconds. Opposite arm and leg out. Hold for 2 with the belly button in. And switch. Now you do want to keep the toes tucked of the leg that's on the ground. That will help protect your knee. And again, continue to pull that core up and in, engaging those abdominal muscles. Got about 6 more seconds here. Got about 2 more reps. Or just even that out. All right. And again, right onto the backside. I'm just going to give you a different angle here. This one can be kind of confusing for the brain. If you're having trouble with it, don't worry about it. It's just something you want to work on over time. So again, we're going to go left arm down, right leg out straight. The heel and the thumb should touch, squeezing your abs, and back to center. Opposite arm and leg down, hold, and back to center. Go ahead and begin if you haven't. Again, running through for about 40 seconds. Big deep breaths, nice long arm, long leg. Make sure you're flexing the toes toward your face, squeezing nice and tight into your abdominals as you push the lower back to the ground. Just about more than halfway, got about 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done with that. All right, we're gonna go right into the V-up hold next, continuing with our core work. So for the V-up hold, we're gonna tuck the feet all the way underneath the knees. We're gonna put the arms overhead. We're gonna sit the chest up, holding tight, extending the legs out, pointing the toes away. Go ahead and begin. So arms are overhead, legs are straight. We're pushing the lower back into the ground as we push the chest up. Keep those legs nice and tight. And go ahead and bring that down and rest. For the V-up hold, we're going to be doing 10 seconds on with 10 seconds off. This is your rest here. You have about 5, 4, 3. We're going to go back up, chest up, legs out, holding for 10. Point those toes. Squeeze the quads, squeeze the heels together, and bring that chest up tall. 3, 2, and bring it down. We're going to run that 2 more times. So about 7 more seconds off. Take big, deep breaths here. Kind of let the core unwind. 4, 3, arms out, chest up, legs out, holding again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring that down. You should feel your core beginning to fire up. You should not feel this in the lower back. If you do, you need to stop, contact me, we'll check your form, okay? Hitting that one more time. Ready? Arms out, chest up, legs out. So again, squeeze your quads tight. This is your warm-up. Get every muscle in the body tight. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your abs, squeeze those legs. 4, 3, 2, and bring that down. We're gonna pair that V-up hold with our plank. So for the plank, we're gonna be doing 2 sets of 20 seconds. We call this a max effort plank. Now, if you've never done this before, there's 2 keys. We're gonna make tight fists, and once we approach the plank position, we're gonna tuck the pelvis and then pretend to pull the arms down toward those toes. Go ahead and begin. So again, we're gonna tuck the lower back and the pelvis, squeezing the legs, and then take those tight fists and pull those fists toward your toes. Squeeze as tight as you can. You should be squeezing so hard that you're shaking. You've got about 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest about 10 seconds. And then we're gonna go right through that max effort plank again. So again, for that plank, we're gonna tuck the pelvis and the lower back, almost pretending to tuck the tail between your legs, and then take those arms and start to drive them down. Ready? 20 seconds on the clock. Set, and begin. Tuck the pelvis, drive those arms down. Once you feel those abdominal muscles kicking on, take long, deep breaths. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. You've got about 12 seconds left here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. All right, again, you should be feeling the core really getting fiery here. Going back into the V-up holds, doing 4 sets for 10 seconds. This time I'm only gonna give you 5 seconds off in between. So arms up in the Y position, feet are tucked in, chest up into a sit-up, legs out together, and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it down. 5 seconds off. 4, 3, 2, exhale up, legs out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. All right, 2 more sets. Going back up in 3, 2, 1. So if you want to make this easier, just bring those legs higher. And if you want to keep it more difficult, keep those legs low as long as your back is on the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, back to center. 5 seconds off, and 1 more set of that. 3, 2, and up. Chest up. Again, keep those legs low for a challenge. Keep those legs nice and tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. All right, flip back over to your front side. Again, moving into that max effort plank. All right, so nice tight fists. Elbows should be pretty much under the shoulders. From here, tuck the pelvis and drive those arms down. Go ahead and begin. Long inhale through your nose, big exhale through your mouth as we drive through. Now make sure those hips are even with your shoulders. You don't want them up in the air, and you definitely don't want them down too low. And stop. 10 seconds off, and then right back into that max effort plank. Be sure to use your breathing to exchange intensity, right? So long inhales through the nose, big exhale through your mouth. I know I keep saying that, but it's paramount that you continue doing that through this workout. All right, ready? Back into those planks, set, and begin. So tuck that tail under, squeeze the legs, and then drive those fists with tight arms down to your toes. And again, keep those hips low and level with your shoulders. How about 10 more seconds? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. So now we're gonna move through 2 more exercises. This one is your hip bridge and then your squat. So we're done with that core warm up. We're gonna go right into hip bridges. So we lay on the ground. You're gonna tuck those feet all the way underneath the knees. All right, you want your shins pretty much vertical and the knees about hip width. From here, slightly tuck your pelvis or point your belly button or your belt buckle toward your face. And then we're gonna press those hips up with the core in, squeeze the legs tight, down. As soon as you tap, fire up hard. 40 seconds, here we go. Inhale down, exhale up. Now you want to create as much intensity as you can by pushing your feet into the ground hard. If we remember those laws of physics, we'll get an equal and opposite reaction from the ground as we push as hard as we can. And also remember, force is mass times acceleration. So take your mass, let's accelerate it, let's create some force. That's how we burn a little more calories. Get about 15 seconds here. Again, squeezing those legs tight at the top for a peak contraction and down with control. About 7 seconds left. 3, 2, and we're going to stand right up and get into our squat. So for your squat, your feet are slightly wider than your hips. Toes are pointed out anywhere from about 5 degrees to 35 degrees. We begin by pushing the hips back, keeping the arms at center, driving those knees out, and then coming up with control. Go ahead and begin. 40 seconds. Now, as you do this, you want to roll your weight to the outside of your feet, so you're creating a nice arch in the foot. You also, again, want to push your feet into the ground to stand up hard. Even though we're not lifting extraneous weight, you can create more force in your legs by pushing them into the ground hard through each repetition. Gonna run this for about 15 more seconds. Should feel those legs working, keep that core engaged, should be warmed up from earlier. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and getting right back down into hip bridges. Long, deep breaths. We don't need much of a rest for this one, so let's pop right into it. Ready? And begin. Hips up. Squeeze those legs tight and down with control. Continuing through again for about 40 seconds. Good. About 25 more seconds through. Inhaling down, pushing the feet in the ground hard, and exhaling up. We'll run it for about 10 more, a couple bonus reps in. Again, really squeezing those legs. Let's get them fired up. And one more rep. All right, stand right back up. Shake it out for maybe 10 seconds. Get the blood moving. Assume that squat position again. So feet are just wider than the hips, toes are slightly pointed out, hips go back, knees go up to go down, and then right back up. I'm just gonna turn and give you a different angle so you can see how it is a hip dominant movement, not knee dominant. I'm not forcing through those knees. Pushing the hips back to achieve full range of motion. Continuing through. Going for about 30 more seconds here. Keep working hard, driving those hips back, drive those knees out, push the feet in the ground to stand up. Let's go 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and last rep. All right, now we're gonna move into a little upper body work. The 2 exercises we're gonna do here are our push-ups and then our Supermans. So we're gonna be going down to the ground. There's a couple modifications for the push-up. I'm gonna start with the easiest and move to the most difficult. You don't have to begin yet, just kind of tune in. So the easiest version to work these muscles is going into a shoulder tap. So feet go wide, hands go narrow. Opposite arm touches shoulder, and then switch. You can do that version, or a little more challenging, we're on the knees, tuck the pelvis, and push-ups. And then your final version is on your toes into a regular push-up. We're gonna go ahead and begin. 40 seconds of shoulder taps, knee push-ups, or regular push-ups. Go. Inhale down, exhale up hard. Push-ups are a great calisthenic exercise, as most body weight exercises sort of remind the body to cut unused weight. So any weight that's not helping you move your body through the push-up, your body kind of gets a signal to get rid of it. About 15 seconds left. Let's go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, last rep. All right, from the push-up, we're gonna lay on the front side of the body, and we're gonna work the entire posterior chain. So this will work from your neck all the way down to the calves. It's called a Superman. So the arms are out in a wide position, legs are out. You're gonna tuck your chin, try to lift your chest and your knees off the ground as high as you can, keeping your legs straight, and then bring it down. We're gonna do a 3-second hold with this. Go ahead and begin. So we go up, hold 1, 2, 3, down, and up, 1, 2, 3, down, up, 1, 2, 3, down. We're gonna do 7 more. Up, 1, 2, 3. Keep that chin tucked, and up, 1, 2, 3. 5 more. Up, 1, 2, 3. Up, 1, 2, 3. Up, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it 2 more. Up, 3, 2. Down. 1 more. Up, 3, 2. Down. So again, you should have felt that in the back of the shoulders, a little bit of the upper back, all the way down the back side of your body. And that is in contrast to the push-up, which works mostly the front side of the body. We're gonna go right back into those push-ups in about 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Get as many as you can with good form. Tuck those elbows in, draw the shoulders back as you go down, exhale up. About 30 more seconds. If you can't do the movement anymore, just hold the plank like this in the top position. Here we go, about 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last rep. All right, about 20 seconds off, moving right into that Superman again. Now, almost all of these exercises today work the front side and then the back side of the body. Now what this does for you is it creates more circulation as the blood has to flow from one side of the body to the other and back. Let's go right into those Supermans. Body nice and long. Arms out in that Y. Chin tucked. Up, hold for 3, 2, and down. 10 reps. Up, 3, 2, down. Up, 3, 2, down. Up, 3, 2, down. Up, 3, 2, down. Let's go 5 more. Up, 3, 2, down. Up, 3, 2, down. Keep those elbows nice and straight as we go up. Legs nice and long. Up, 3, 2, down. Let's get 2 more. Up, 3, 2, down. Up, squeeze the whole back of your body, and down. All right, rest for about 20 seconds. We're gonna continue with some more glute and core work here, focusing mainly on the obliques. All right, for this one, we're gonna get into what's called a glute side plank. So we're gonna pull one arm underneath, just like our normal side plank. Your bottom leg, in this case my left leg, is gonna be bent at 90 degrees and pushed all the way back until my knee is even with my hip. From here, we're gonna extend up and hold for 20 seconds. Go ahead and begin. So now as we're holding, push those hips forward, do a slight pelvic tuck, squeeze your glutes, and keep the abs nice and tight. We're gonna hold it for about 10 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna switch sides here. I'm just gonna give you a slightly different angle so you can see what my back leg is doing. So I'm on the opposite side. I'm tucking the bottom leg all the way underneath so it's at a 90-degree angle. And then I'm pushing those hips up nice and high with the top leg extended. Go ahead and begin. Again, making sure I'm in a pelvic tuck. And then I'm keeping the legs and core nice and tight. About 15 seconds left. Keep drawing those hips up high. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Now where you should feel that is right between the connection of your oblique into those outer hips or glutes. Now we're gonna lay on the back side, going into a single leg hip bridge. So we're gonna pull the right foot all the way under the right knee. Bring your left leg up to a 90-degree angle. We're gonna hip bridge up, squeezing the right glute, making sure the hips are even, going down and continuing right back up. Gonna run through this for about 40 seconds each side. You're gonna get a nice glute burn, a little bit of your hamstrings as well. So as soon as you touch, force those hips up as high as you can, squeeze that glute nice and tight. Coming up on halfway on this side. Really try to catch yourself at the top, peak contraction, and then down with control. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna switch sides. So now I've got my left foot tucked all the way underneath, bringing that right knee up to a 90-degree angle. From here, go ahead, hip bridge up. Squeeze that glute, bring it down, and then right back up. Again, try to keep those hips even in that top part of the position. You'll notice that right hip wants to sag and stay low. Don't let that happen. Inhale down, big exhale up, peak contraction at the top as we go through. You're a little more than halfway on this side as well. Got about 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and last rep. All right, going back into that side glute bridge. So I'm gonna tuck that elbow all the way underneath. The bottom leg is bent at 90 degrees, pushing straight behind me. Top leg nice and long, and we're gonna bring those hips up. Hold. This time we're gonna try about 30 seconds each side. So belly button is in, hips are up, slight pelvic tuck. Let's rock it, crew. Halfway through this 30-second hold. 10 seconds left. Driving those hips up, keeping the hips forward, nice and tight. 3, 2, bring it down, and switch sides. All right, so again, we bring the arm underneath, nice tight fist. Make sure the majority of the forearm is on the ground. You don't just want the elbow pinned into the ground. Bottom leg tucked underneath, top leg long. Bring those hips up, bring them forward. Squeeze those glutes, continuing to drive the hips up, and holding. Big deep breath. You want to make sure your top shoulder is back and aligned. Just pull this arm up, this hand should be right over the other elbow. If it's in front, your shoulders are forward, so make sure you keep them up and back. Here we go, about 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7. Again, you should be feeling this in that bottom glute. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it down. Right back into those single leg hip bridges. So we're going to pull that one foot underneath. Top leg bent at 90 degrees. Got hip bridge up. Down with control. 40 seconds of work. About 30 seconds left. Let's go. Let's work those buns. Big deep breaths. Should be feeling that unilateral burn, that burn on one side that we're working. About 15 seconds here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna switch. Other leg up. Ready? And begin. Inhale down, exhale up, pushing the foot into the ground hard, really squeezing those glutes. All right, you got about 12 seconds left, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. Finish with that part. Then we're going to go ahead and stand up. Got 2 more exercises to run through. So we're going to hit the lateral lunge. Feet go nice and wide. All right, definitely wider than your shoulders here. Toes are pointed out, arms are out. Push your hips back, going down to one side, keeping the weight into the heel with the opposite leg straight. Stand up and switch. Now again, keep your body centered as you drive the hips back. Don't lean your torso over the working leg. Keep it nice and centered so you can get some extra depth here. Driving as low as you can into that heel, popping right back up. Going to continue through for about 25 more seconds. Big deep breaths moving through this movement. Here we go, 5, 4, just even yourself out. Last one. All right, turning this right into the reverse lunge. Step back, stand up, and switch. So back leg steps back, bottom knee, all the way down as best you can, up through the front glute and heel, and switch. Continue through. Shoulders are back, chin nice and tall. Just get some air in those lungs. Should be feeling those legs working here. About 15 seconds left. first lunge, we're gonna go into the 1, 2, 3 step. This is gonna work on your coordination and your balance a little bit. So if you have a tough time at this, definitely work on this one every day. Right leg comes up to a squared position. We're gonna alternate going 1, 2, 3, ending up with the left leg up. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go a little faster if you're more comfortable with it. Here we go, crew. Chin up, shoulders back, big deep breaths. Gonna run through about 15 more seconds. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. This next one and the final one for our big movements is the 4 square step. So we're simply gonna step up to the left, to the right, back to the left, back to the right. Up left, up right, back left, back right. Again, challenging your coordination and your balance a little bit. Go ahead and begin. 40 seconds. Have some fun with it. Move a little faster as you feel like you have control. 20 seconds left. Let's go. Last difficult thing we're doing today. Push your body a little bit. 10 seconds left. All right, and bring that down. The last exercise that we're gonna go through, the 15th one that you can do every day, is a simple down dog into up dog position. So go ahead into your plank position. From here, belly button in, start to push those hips up and back. Push the heels down to the ground. Try to keep that arch through your lower back. Let your neck relax. Let your chest fall to your knees. Coming to center, elbows in, go ahead, release. Lay on the ground, and up dog up. So arms are straight, shoulders are back, neck is up and long. To get back into that down dog, tuck those toes, hips up and back, heels down. Hold for at least 5, 4, 3, 2, back into plank, elbows in, lay on the ground, inhale, exhale that upper back up. Legs stay a little tight as you stay in that pelvic tuck, pushing those arms in the ground, keeping the shoulders back. All right, I hope you enjoyed that workout. Again, those are 15 exercises that you can do every day. Enjoy.